Hi, I'm Rebecca Velasquez, licensed clinical social worker and yoga and meditation teacher. I'm here with Sensei Rhodes at Koikon Karate Do, learning today about the martial arts of karate. And we found your dojo because a couple months ago, my son, who was 3 at the time, said, "Mama, I had a dream that a robber came in and I chopped his head off with a sword," and he was so proud of it. And I said, "We need to turn to martial arts, at the very least, just so I could protect the robber." So, Sensei Rhodes, I've got a couple of questions for you, because I think our viewers really want to know about karate and maybe what distinguishes karate from maybe some other martial arts, and how this can be incorporated as a wellness practice.
Okay, well, there are many different forms of martial art, and I'm not going to run down the whole list. So rather than draw the distinction, I'll just give you a little bit of background. So karate is generally identified as a Japanese martial art. It actually originated on Okinawa before Okinawa became part of Japan. So it goes back hundreds of years. Karate literally means empty hand.
Yes, I knew that, yes.
So I teach a system called Koikon Karate Do. So it's a school of, a specific school of karate, as opposed to the general form of karate itself. A traditional martial art, such as what I teach, is different from working out at a gym, because we understand that besides learning fighting skills, learning how to defend yourself, getting in shape, we're also here to develop our character. In fact, the very first phrase of a philosophical encapsulation of karate is, karate begins and ends with courtesy. So we're here to help each other not only become better martial artists, but more ultimately to become better persons. And when it comes to health, getting in shape physically and doing something that also demands much of you emotionally and intellectually is conducive to better health and well-being. We all have a tendency to get all stressed. This is a great way to burn off your stress and get in shape.
And I've watched you, because you've taught my children, and I've been so impressed that you teach with such compassion, patience, and professionalism. So it's absolutely, on a personal level, a dojo I would absolutely recommend. And I took my first karate class today personally, and it was such a joy, and I want to do another class at the very least.
Great.
And I would love to be able to show our viewers one of the moves that we did, the holds, and I think it could be a great take-home for our viewers.
Yeah, so here's the take-home. So we'll show you the technique in a moment, but the basic important principle is knowing that you have a warrior spirit within you. We normally don't want to bring that out, but if your life is being threatened, or if you have to save somebody else in jeopardy, you have to be able to call that forth and be willing to harm somebody else who's intending to do you harm. So that said, you have to also have the technical knowledge of what you do. If somebody reaches out and chokes you, your impulse is to try to pull their arms away, or to any number of other things. So here's one that's very nice. And then right back into the chin, right? So the basic, and now we'll turn the table so we can just be kind of instructive. So she's going to try to choke me. So what I want to do, instead of trying to pull her arms away, oh no, no, I can push, but if I want to both get away and make sure she doesn't come at me again, I'm going to take this arm, I'm going to swing it over and trap. Notice I've kind of pulled her off balance, and then all I need to do from here, her arms serve as a track, and I just slide right up the arm, the elbow, right into the face, and she's done for. So, God forbid, never try to choke me.
I certainly won't. So do you have a website?
We do have a website. So, as I say, the system we teach is called Koikon Karate Do. We have dojo scattered around the United States and Japan and here, there, and everywhere. We're here in San Luis Obispo. You can find us at slowkarate.com. That's SLOKARATE.com. We have a couple free lessons. I teach both children and adults separately.
Yes.
And it's the best thing I ever did was starting training and opening this dojo.
Wonderful. It's such a pleasure to be here and do this video with you. And my website is www.RebeccaRVelasquez.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Thank you very much, and thank you to you, Sensei Rhodes.
どうもありがとうございました。
Don't have a clue as to what that means, but I will learn.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.